Benefits of cherry in our health. As my dear friends of YouTube are in this opportunity, we will talk about the delicious cherry and the great benefits that it offers us to consume them. Cherries. Cherries, known as a superfruit, are full of antioxidants called anthocyanins that help in the reduction of heart disease and cancer. 2 cherries are one of the few dietary sources that contain melatonin, an antioxidant that helps regulate the body's heart rate and sleep cycles. 3 cherries are an excellent source of beta-carotene, vitamin A, essential for the body. In fact, they contain 19 times more beta-carotene than blueberries and strawberries. 4 cherries are rich in vitamin C, E, potassium, magnesium, iron, folic acid, and fiber. 5 cherries are known as brain food, helping in brain health and in preventing memory loss. 6 Because cherries contain anthocyanins, they can reduce inflammation and the symptoms of arthritis and gout. 7 Eating cherries reduces the risk of diabetes. Being also suitable for the consumption of patients with diabetes, since they do not contain more glucose than fruits like pear. Its glycemic index is 22. Cherries, along with bananas, grapes, and figs, have for many years been banished from the diet of people with diabetes. Today it is known with absolute certainty that all fruits have a place in the diet of a diabetic. The key to enjoying the flavor and nutritional properties of the fruit is to be measured with the quantity. The average ration of fruit ranges between 150 and 180 grams and a little less for the more caloric, from 100 to 120 grams. In the particular case of cherries, 100 grams provide 10 grams of sugars, an amount similar to that of many fruits, such as kiwi, nectarine, tangerine, orange, apple, or pear. 8 Cherries are a good source of fiber that is important for digestive health and also benefit, as we have explained in previous advice, the onset of diabetes. 9 Cherries are a good snack, or the dessert of choice important for weight maintenance. Due to the low calorie intake, 100 grams of cherries provide only about 48 calories. Calories, along with sugars, are the main concern of those who are dieting and are deprived of cherries. At the same time that they opt for other fruits. The calories in fruits have their origin, to a greater extent, in the content of sugars. However, it has been found that cherries are not more caloric than many other fruits, so a handful of 10 cherries, 50 grams. They provide only 24 calories and a multitude of antioxidant photochemicals, a variety of vitamins and minerals. 10 antioxidants for skin nourished and taken care of. Cherries are fruits that stand out for their richness in antioxidants, compounds that stain their pulp and skin red. Antioxidants do an intense job in skin care. On the one hand, they help maintain smoothness and nutrition, and, on the other hand, counteract the harmful effects and premature aging of the sun's rays on the dermis. Eating a handful of cherries every day, during the season, is good for nourishing the skin and preparing it for the summer sun. 11 Cherry stems, natural diuretic. The stems of the cherries, taken in infusion or powder. They have a diuretic effect, as different investigations have proven. Its intake is associated with a slight increase in the volume of urine. However, the studies coincide in pointing out that its use will meet the recommendation of a specialist. Once the need to increase diuresis has been demonstrated and there are no situations that can be aggravated. In case of urolithiasis, stones inside the kidneys or urinary tract ureters, bladder. 12 Cherries to fight insomnia. Cherries contain melatonin, in addition to tryptophan and serotonin. According to the research group in Neuroimmunophysiologia y Chrononutrition from the University of Extremadura, these compounds are related to the improvement of the sleep and wake cycles and to the sensation of relaxation. 13 Folic acid for pregnant women. A handful of 150 net grams of cherries provides about 50 micrograms of folic acid. What contributes in a 10% to satisfy the vitamin needs during the months of pregnancy? A juice, smoothie, or cream of cherries mixed with strawberries or raspberries and orange juice multiplies by 3 the content of folic acid and can be a refreshing aperitif that accompanies the breakfast or the sandwich of lunch or dinner. In Macedonia, with tropical fruits such as mango or papaya, you get a good dose of folate. 14 Cherries for hypertension. The consumption of diuretics, common drugs in the treatment of arterial hypertension. It has as a side effect a greater elimination of potassium, which is lost in the urine. If the losses are not compensated with an adequate intake, there is a risk of suffering its lack. Potassium deficiency can cause muscle weakness, tachycardia, thirst, and lack of appetite. The cherries are, along with the banana, the melon, the grape, and the apricots, the fruits that contain more potassium. 15 Relieves muscle pain. Due to its powerful anti-inflammatory benefits, cherries can act to reduce pain. They are highly recommended for the pain of tendons and muscles that suffer from overloading runners and athletes after workouts. Cherries are therefore a good remedy for rapid muscle recovery. Cherries and cherries, among other red fruits, for their richness in antioxidant anthocyanins. They are proposed as ideal fruits to accelerate the muscular recovery of athletes after a hard session. The results come from the researchers of the London South Bank University, United Kingdom, who published the study in Medicine and Science in Sports and Exercise. The athletes received an antioxidant supplement based on sour cherry juice twice a day, 1 week before and 2 days after an intense training. The recovery of athletes after taking this supplement was significantly faster, in comparison with those who ingested other products without the same chemical content of phyto cherry juice. Therefore, eating red fruits rich in antioxidants can decrease oxidative damage in the muscles and allow a faster recovery. As you see, a wonder, and not only are their properties, let's say strictly medical, important, but they are also the ones that help us not to get fat, improve the skin, prevent the appearance of spots and wrinkles, nails and hair, fight cellulite and the symptoms of menopause, etc. Well, my dear friends, I hope this report has been very useful to improve our quality of life. If you like, do not stop giving it and subscribe to my channel for my next videos, and as always I will ask you to support me by sharing my videos with all your friends and family. I say goodbye to all of you, not without first thanking you for all your support and wishing you an incredible day. A big hug and many blessings.